Suspension of SNAP benefits during this government shutdown continues to impact families, and this morning a local food bank is holding a food distribution event. ABC 10's Candace Red is live for us in Roseville with more. Good morning, Candace.
And Jay, good morning to you. I do want to get straight over to Jorge with Feeding the Foothills. Go ahead and tell us, Jorge, exactly what is happening. I mean, a lot of cars are lining up.
Yes, so today is the day that we do a food distribution at Denio's here in Roseville. This is something that happens on the first Friday of every month. Rain or shine, we are out here. But as we know, today it's a little bit of a different day because we have been also dealing with the shutdown. So first of all, thank you for being out here and allowing us to show the work that we do, the wonderful work that our community supports us with.
This line is really wrapping around Denio's, which is a large space within itself. How many people is the food bank expecting to serve this morning?
We are expecting to serve approximately 1,500 households. So when you add up the people that make up the households, we are expecting to serve anywhere between 5,000 and 6,000 individuals within a 2-hour period.
And Feeding the Foothills works to fight hunger every single day. Can you talk a little bit about the counties that you all serve and exactly what you all do to make sure that there's food on the table and no one goes hungry?
Absolutely. So we are a Feeding America affiliate food bank. And what we essentially do is we serve 3 counties. We serve Nevada, Placer, and El Dorado. And the way that we do it is what you see here. This is one of the examples of our drive-through distributions. We do hold 10 of these on a monthly basis. And we also serve approximately 80 nonprofit organizations in those 3 counties that in turn support their communities.
And we're seeing people again lining up in their vehicles. This started at 8 a.m., but people have been waiting to get through that gate for quite some time. Is that right?
That is correct. Usually the time of this distribution occurs from 8 to 10 a.m. Today we started about 6:45 in anticipation of the great numbers. And just to give you a little more perspective, we typically serve anywhere between 700 and 800 households. So we've prepped for double that today.
Yeah. Let's talk about how many volunteers are also here helping.
Absolutely. We can't do the work without the volunteers. I mean, they are the backbone to the work that we do, so we are grateful. But here, you are seeing anywhere between 30 to 35 volunteers, and these are the people that are here every month. A lot of these volunteers I've known for the 4 years that we've been holding this distribution, and they've always been wonderful to count on, so we can't do it without them.
And for clarity, we're getting a look at all of this food. Where exactly is it coming from?
So we are, what you see here is you do see about 6 or 7 different variety of produce, which comes from the California Association of Food Banks, which we are a member of. We are able to procure the produce through them. We also have a few other wonderful partners that actually provide us with food. Starbucks is another partner, and also the 110 plus retail partners in the 3 counties that we work with, where you see a lot of the baked goods that come from as well. So it's quite a different array of partners that provide us with this product.
Let's get a little bit personal here. How are you feeling about all of this? I mean, you all are serving the communities every single day. I'll be honest, I myself, I'm doing my best to remain professional here. I don't want to start crying because this is really something to see.
I stepped over to our intake process, and a lot of the clients are, I don't want to become emotional.
Right.
They're so thankful that they are becoming emotional. And it's, I live by the motto that, I'm glad I do what we do. I'm glad we're here, but I wish we didn't have to.
Correct.
But this is a reminder for us of the work that we do. And it's important for us, for the community to see the work that this is our endeavor to serve our community. So we must never put that aside. So it's a good perspective.
Do you have a message to the public for those who are watching at home and they're saying, you know what, I want to roll up my sleeves and lend a helping hand. I want to get involved in the fight against hunger. What can they do?
There's a few different ways that you can provide support. One of them being is volunteering. Obviously, we have about 7,000 registered volunteers in our system that we can count on. That's one way. Monetary support is another great way to support us because, as we know, the need has become so great that needs have become very specific, right? So we want to make sure that we are serving anyone and everyone that has special needs, dietary needs. And obviously the other thing is this could happen to any one of us. We are one big bill. We are one huge life event away from being in this line, from being in this car. So it's important for us to remember that. So, yes.
As an expert and a leader in this matter yourself, is this more of a need now than compared to the pandemic?
I've been fortunate to serve this organization for the last 8 years, even before COVID, and everything has in fact increased. The numbers that we see now are more than double what we used to see pre-COVID. And obviously every situation that we encounter, such as what we're dealing with now with the shutdown, it creates a new baseline for us. It is not going to be the same as it was after COVID. Now we are going to start seeing a more incremental increase in the people that we see. One of the really key stats that we look at is what are the new people that are coming to our line, and as of right now there's about 100 new households that are coming through this line that we've not seen before, and they're probably not going to stop coming to our line. So it's really important to continue this work at whatever level there is, or correct. I mean, it's and that's one of the things that we do is when we're dealing with situations like this, which it is an emergency, is when things settle, whatever that may be, whenever that may be, it's important for us to continue our relationships with our communities to ensure that they are informed, for us to show them. I welcome anybody and everybody, come out to the distribution, come out to our warehouse, look at the work that you are supporting, because in moments like this is where we look for our community. This is where we look for that additional support to get us through. But again, we're here for our communities. That's the important part. That's our goal.
As we wrap up and give our viewers one last look of this amazing event that's happening, I mean, again, neighbors here helping neighbors, how are you all really keeping up with that increase in demand, especially with the holiday season right around the corner?
It's very, very important. You know, that's one thing that, you know, right now in front of us is what we're dealing with, but we are on the brink of our holiday season. So we are in the background, we are also preparing for that, right? I mean, we're 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving. Now more than ever, leading into this holiday season, we are going to need all the support that we can attain from our communities. So, and any support we are very grateful for.
Perfect. Once again, Jorge, we so appreciate you and thank you so much for everything that you do for our communities. Just one last question here. I'm sure people at home want to know, this ends at 10 a.m. today?
It ends at 10 a.m., correct. Yes. If we are able to continue past 10 a.m., if we still have food to provide, we will continue after 10 a.m. Yes.
Perfect. Again, thank you for your time, giving people at home one last look of the food that's being provided here to so many different people, to so many families that are in need as this government shutdown continues to drag on. For now, live in Roseville, Candace Red, ABC 10.